and I'm going to turn it over to the Tanzania team. So, Samson, you're first. So we're going to just have everybody introduce themselves, and then they're going to go back around and share where they are.
My name is Samson Ismael. I'm working with Food for Children as a project coordinator. Thank you for joining this meeting.
Noel. We have Noel? Okay, Lavina.
Hello, my name is Bria Grudzielanek. I'm working with the case manager. Thank you. It's nice to meet you.
And Marusu.
My name is Mohamed Marusu, agriculture specialist working with the food for students. Thank you for joining the meeting.
And Honorata. Have Honorata with us right now? Okay, let's go back to Noel. Noel?
Hello, my name is Noel Frank, field officer. To join you in this meeting. You're welcome.
And Nick.
Hello everyone, my name is Nicolaus Martin. I'm working for student as a case manager. Thank you for joining the meeting.
Kareem.
Hello, my name is Kareem Ibrahim Bogi. I am the driver food for students.
And Frank. I can see Frank. Frank, there you go.
Hello, my name is Kobar and I'm working with Food for Children as a case manager. Thank you for joining the meeting. May God bless you.
And Honorata, we're going to come back to you. You have to unmute yourself, Honorata. Okay, Christian.
Hi, hello, my name is Christian and I'm working with Food for Children as a marketing officer. Good to see you.
Now we've got Abram and Joseph together.
Okay, my name is Joseph Kaslema. I am working with Food for Children as a extension officer. Thank you for joining with us.
Hello, my name is Ibrahim Daniel, planning officer at Food for Children. Thank you for joining the meeting with us.
And Honorata, can you unmute your phone?
I see.
Honorata, you're on mute. Okay, we're going to come back to Honorata, but Honorata, you have to click your screen and there you go.
Good number.
Hello.
Honorata? Okay, I think she's frozen. Fidel. Fidel, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello. My name is Fadili Mure. I'm working with Food for Children as a case manager and the field officer. Thank you for joining this meeting.
Okay. All right, Honorata, we can hear you now, I think. Okay, we're gonna go back up to the top now and go to Samson. And Samson's gonna tell us where he is. Are you ready to unmute yourself? Hi.
Okay. Today, our side achieved a lot.
Samson, we're kind of losing you. I'm going to move because my computer's saying that I have a poor signal. That's not going to work for any of us. Move right next to my router.
That is shop, and this is what.
Samson, we're not hearing what you said, so I'm going to have you step out of the shop.
So far, he has 9 goats, of which he got. Should I start?
Yes, restart. I think now we can hear you. Okay, Samson, can you try talking again?
Yeah, did you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. So I'm outside the Gabriel Magure shop here in Basodawish town. So let me get in, and you can see he's standing inside of his shop. This is one among the recipients from Basodawish town. So far, he has helped where he got some also to send children to school. So far, he has 17 goats, of which one of his plans this year is to, in October, is to sell some of the goats where he wants to expand his business, also to send his children to school. So this is one of the great person in Basodawish site. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Samson. And then we're going to go to Noel, who is at Gabrielle's house. Hi, Gabrielle. So Noel is with Gabrielle's wife at their house. Noel, do we have you? Okay, we're going to come back to Noel. I don't see his video, and he's muted right now. So we're going to come back to Noel. So now we're going to go to Lavina. And Lavina, talk really loud for us. Oh, you just turned your video off. There we go.
Hello. My name is Lavina Charles, and today I'm going to show you and give you a little tour at one of my projects at dispensary. And this is Ayala Bay Dispensary, as you can see. And there's a hand station here, but now is not the time for working, so most of the workers have gone home. This is the reception, but for now I'm going to show you the doctor's room, and they only have a one room.
Lavina, we're losing you a little bit, so try talking a little louder. We'll see if it's a signal or if it's your lovely voice. Talk really loud for me. Okay, Lavina, we're not hearing you okay. Can you step back away from the building? Maybe we can hear you again then.
Only one doctor who is attending Washington. This is
So these are the technical difficulties of trying to connect across the world. So Lavina she's at a medical dispensary at a local clinic. Those of you who've been to Tanzania, you've been to that clinic. It's in Ayalabi near the church that Hosanna helped to build and helped to, Hosanna has given some funds to build that dispensary. It burned down a couple of years ago. And it's right next to one of our recipients' homes. And so hopefully Lavina's going to be able to get back a good strong signal.
I had a poor network connection. Kerry,
Can you
can you hear me?
Yes.
Kerry?
We can hear you now. Except now you muted yourself.
And this is the hand station, washing hand station. And this is
Okay, Lavina, we can't hear you once you step underneath the roof, it sounds like. Maybe if you step back outside and just tell us about the clinic. Okay, Lavina, we're going to come back to you.
labor ward.
That's the maternal ward.
And we are going to meet one of the nurses. She's here, she can say this coming. And this clinic, maternity clinic.
Lavina, can you step outside again so we can hear you? Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
And this is the same pen they are using here in the hospital, in the dispensary. And this is the chair they are using for patients so that they can wait for other people to meet nurse or doctors. And this is the hospital environment. As you can see, they have a fan there, and that is a toilet. Many patients, they can use it when they're attending, when they're to the dispensary. And those are some of the villagers who are passing by near the dispensary. And that is the old toilet. Thank you.
Thank you, Lavina. Okay, let's see if Noel, are you ready at Gabriel's house? Okay, we're gonna go to Marusu if Noel is not ready.
Okay, yeah, guys. I do training in food for children. To training to new recipients before they are given goats. So for those who are selected, food for children has been giving them seeds, especially sunflower and lablab, is they support as feeds to the goats. I also do monthly visits to share with the recipients on how they use the technologies which have been trained. Those are the major things I do. But for today, I want to share the farm. I want to share the farm. Yeah, I want to share the farm so that you could see it. As you can see it.
It's the Food
It's
for His
not a
Children farm, the innovation center that we are going to be building.
Yeah, as you can see it, it hasn't been planted any, but compared to boundaries areas which has been planted crops. Otherwise, our farm could have crops. But for this year, we left it as a grazing area for direct goats which are in the shade. Previously, yeah, we used this farm for 2 years as a demonstration showing the conservation of soil and water, soil and water conservation, so that people could see how water and the soil is prevented from erosion. So we used it to plant cover crops like lab. We intercropped with the maize. And the products which we got here were sold, and the Food for Children decided to sell them and used the money to buy Christmas gifts, which were given to our recipients. Yeah, otherwise, the farm is there to demonstrate agriculture technologies, which our recipients can learn, even our nearby farmers, they can learn. And I'm sure maybe someone will talk on the future use of the farm. There will be some plots which will be spared for doing demonstration.
Thank you, Marasu.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And are we doing Joseph or Honorata next?
Hi. Carrie.
I can hear you, dear.
Yes. My name is Honorata, a livestock field officer.
And Honorata is also at our farm. She's just at a different location. So what are you doing at the farm, Honorata?
Yes.
Honorata? Okay, Ibram and Joseph. We're
Yes.
gonna switch to you and then come back to Honorata when she's ready.
Okay, so
Carrie. Hey.
Are you ready, Honorata? Okay. Tell us about where you are.
Yes. This is our main gate in front of me. You see it? Carrie?
Yes, we see it.
Hey.
We can see it.
Yes. Yes. Here is a fence which was built through a Hosanna church donation. And that one is a school, but now it's closed because coronavirus. And in front of me there's a borehole for drilling water. Also, we have farm. Our farm have 3 acres, and will be used for the future. Thank you, Donna. We thought you will not be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorata.
Thank
Joseph.
you.
Hello, hi. My name is Joseph Koslema.
I'm working with Food for Children as a livestock field officer. And one of my major activities is to train goat recipients for first and second training when they are selected, then on basic principles of goat management. And again, I'm involved training goat recipients on different topics during the sub-village training, which we do it monthly. Again, I normally do deworming and vaccination clinics, which is done quarterly. And also, I attend the cases of sick goats when they are reported. So here again, I'm going to share with you of the.
Oh, we can't hear Joseph. Aram, can you get closer to him again?
Okay. Yeah, here I'm going to share with you. In front of me is a beautiful goat shed, Food for Season goat shed. Here today, we have 15 goats now. Out of 15 goats, we have 5 pigs, and the other 10, there are 3 of them donated from England, from Ireland, under the sponsorship of Education, Consent, and Hunger Organization. So here, this shed, we also use it for training as a demonstration place where we train goat recipients during quarterly training, and those first and training, they get the training here as a sample so that whenever they go home, then back, they can take this as a good example to train to build the same shed at their size. Here in front of me again, there are 5 kids which were born with 2 goats. One gave 3 birth to 3 triples, the other one with 2. So with 2 goats, we have 5 kids. It's something we are proud of. Then in front of me again, we have our breeding bull, breeding buck, known as Anton. Is the one who is facilitating all this activity of producing big number of kids in our farm. Thank you, Kerry.
Thank you, Joseph. Okay, we're going to try going back to Noel. Noel, can you unmute yourself? So Noel is
Hello.
at Gabriel's family's house.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Noel Frank, field officer. Here I'm at Gabriel house. I'm going to pass you through quickly around the 15 of this is a compound. It's a Gabriel compound. It's a place where Gabriel lives. And also, here you can see a kitchen garden. This is the kitchen garden at the Gabriel house. Also, we can come and here is a hand washing station.
Noel, can you check your video?
And, this is the Gabriel. What?
Can you check your video? Because I just see.
Yes, and this is the Gabriel house.
I just see your face, and you're not moving.
Hello?
I can hear you, but your screen is frozen, or you just have a picture. So can you check and make sure that your video is on? I'm so glad you guys are patient with us because this is our first attempt with the Zoom, and just having internet can be a tricky thing sometimes. So, so Noel, I wonder if it's that you don't have a good network where you are. Because we're just seeing you with Gabrielle's goat shed in the background. If you're moving around, we're not seeing anything. Can you try talking again? Okay, we're gonna come back to Noel, and hopefully everybody just pray that he can get a good signal again. Okay, so Nick, you're up. I'm gonna unmute Nick. Nick, go ahead and unmute your phone. And we're gonna pray that Nick's got a good signal because he was having some problems earlier.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicolaus Martin and I'm working with Food for Children as a case manager. Today, I want to show you a story. I want to tell you a short story about Teresia Isaiah. Here she is. Hello. Say hello.
Hello.
So hi, I'm back again. So Teresia Isaiah, she is a widow. She lives at a Kurus village. She has 5 children, but she lives with 1 child and 3 grandchildren in her family. So Teresia getting basic needs for her family, but ever since started to work with Food for Children, she has become very creative from the trainings that Food for Children has offered to her. So this is part of the water collection system that she has created for herself, and also she builds her her own dish rack. You can see. You can see this is the dish rack that she creates for herself, and also she is able to build a raised fireplace. Into her kitchens. So this is where her kitchen is, but if there is a bit of darkness, so she's
You're breaking up a little bit, Nick, but I know that Teresia built that herself, and she was really proud that she built that, and she's taught other people how to build them as well. And the way that stove is made uses a lot less wood, so it's a lot less firewood that's used, so it helps the environment, cooks longer, and then I think it also puts the smoke outside of the building, so they're not inhaling all of the smoke when they're in the building. Can you try talking again, Nick, and let's see if we got a better signal? So while we're waiting for Nick, the other thing with Teresia, some of you have heard her story. I've told about Veneranda, her granddaughter who has hydroencephalitis, and Teresia has been able to use goat sales to pay for the life-saving medical treatments in order to drain some of that fluid off of Veneranda's brain. So she has to go in to see a specialist on a regular basis to get the stent checked and make sure that everything is working the way that it should. And so she's been able to use some of the sales from goats to provide the expenses that are related to traveling from Karatu, where she lives, to 2.5 hours away to Arusha, where the specialists are, and where she then has to stay at a guest house and provide all the meals and everything. So it's not just the medical care, it's the transportation to get there, it's staying at a guest house for a couple of days, and then also paying for meals that she would have been able to provide at home. So she's been able to use goat sales to do that for her granddaughter Veneranda. And Nick, are you still frozen or can you hear us? We're gonna move to Lavina, and I'm gonna mute Nick because I think he's frozen. So there's Lavina and my friend Marcelena.
Yes. Hello, this is Levina once again. and I'm here at Karatu project site. And this is one of my favorite family, and this is Marcelina Safari. Okay. Hello. And this is her grandson, Samson. Okay. And this is her granddaughter also. And this is one of her grandson also. And this is one is Neema. We are here at Marcelina's house. Marcelina and Safari are very hard workers. They have been in the project for more than 9 years. And Marcelina and Safari, they are remarried. After Marcelina's first marriage did not work, and Safari's first wife passed away. Marcelina and Safari, and this is their shed. Marcelina and Safari, they are working hard because they want to achieve many dreams. One of them is building a house, a brick house. For now, they are living. Safari, he's also a metal technician, but because of using alcohol, he has not moved, although he is depending on farming, his work, and also goat keeping, but he has seen that his dream he is not achieving, and sometimes it's hard for him to provide a food for his children. So he has stopped using alcohol because he used to spend all of his money by alcohol and spending all his money by buying other people alcohol. So he has stopped using alcohol, and for now he's providing all the basic needs for his children. The kids are going to school, the grandkids also, they're going to school, and his wife is also in the saving group, so he is providing for his family. And in the end of this year or the next year, he wants to start building his house. And this is Neema, she's eating passion. You can see. and this is he's one of the grandson. He likes to play, so he was playing, but he's scared of the video. So they really love you, and this could not be possible without you. And this is Samson. He wants to say thank you. This could not be possible without your support. Having goats, having food, having money for school fees and clothes is not possible without you. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Lavina.
Sante.
Mungu akubariki, Marcelina. And Lavina. Asante. Lavina, is Kareem going to speak now?
Yes.
or in a minute?
He can speak now.
Okay. Hi, Kareem.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. And you?
Hi, my name is Karim Ibrahim Mongi. I am driver at Food for Children. We have 6 motorbike, and this one. This one of others is a fieldy. Thank you.
Thank you, Kareem. And now we're gonna go to Frank. Let me find, where's Frank? There you are, Frank.
I'm here. I hope I'm clear. Hi, everybody. My name is Frank Baran. I'm at Kilmamoja project site. And today we have met Estina John at his house. And we have a very successful story about her. Here is Estina John, and this is her family friends. So today they are at their home. They tried to discuss some of about their farming activities, and they tried to share their idea about finishing the process of farming. So today I just want to show you a little bit about the success Estina Jones she earned when she joined the Food for His Children program. She joined Food for His Children 10 years back, and currently she was living in a mud house. It was very difficult for her to afford all of the basic needs without joining Food for His Children by that time. And currently she has achieved building a living house with a bricks, and this living house cost a lot of money. So through case manager and the planning organization plan, so they try to set out the goals of building this shed. So, and currently they have already built their shed. Almost they have accomplished their, just remaining the few things to finish their building the shed. So she's very happy because she was living in a very difficult environment, and she was having a grandson and granddaughter. So this is his family. She's living with his granddaughter. So currently she's happy being Food for His Children. Say hi. Say hi. So this is her granddaughter and grandson. And here we have one breeding bag, which we have been using for breeding bank to fertilize other goats in our project site. So Estina currently she's owning more than 5 goats, and this is new baby bones, as you can see right here, new baby bones, and they are mothers. So Estina Jones, she's very happy for Food for His Children, and she wants to pass his thank for all donors who help her or help Food for His Children for supporting this mission. So they are very happy, and currently they are enjoying their life of living, and they have been achieving their dreams, and they are very happy. So apart from that, she has a good environment where she lives under 15 points of health home. So as you can look around, she has a kitchen garden at the outside of this fence there, and she has planted some of vegetables and some of little crops for domestic purpose. So, and he has a very clean environment where she enjoys living with his neighbor and his family. They are very happy. They say that without you, Donna, their life was very messful. So they are real happy for you, and they pass their thank yous to you. Then they say, may God bless you for this humble moment you take with them, and for all support you give to Food for His Children to accomplish his mission and dreams. So we are very thankful, and thank you so much for joining us, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Frank. Fadil, we're coming to you next. Fadil, can you hear us?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. And where are you today?
With the Food for Children as case manager and the field officer. And now I'm with Martina Baha house. She's our new recipient who has already attended the first training, and she's just waiting for the second training in order to get a goat. And as you can see, this is her shed. It is under construction, and she's expecting to finish it soon. And she has many dreams to accomplish. And when I meet when right now at the family, she's not here. She's at market, but I found her daughter. Her mother is expecting to receive a goat after getting the second training, and she's praying for the donors who will support her to accomplish her dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Fadil. And now we are going to go to Christian, who is going to show us around Karatu Town Market area.
So hello everyone, my name is Christian and I'm working with Food for His Children as a marketing officer. Today I just want to make a quick tour for you just to see how Karatu Town looks like. As you see in front of you, this used to be a very, very busy road, but because of the eruption of this pandemic, coronavirus, a lot of people decided to stay at home just to protect themselves. Apart from that, I just want to show you how people are doing business out here. I'm at Karatu local market. As you see in front of you, this is the place where a lot of people come and buy fresh cow meat, I mean red meat, as you see. They rename it Vijana Butcher, and this is the person who's saving. Hi, hello, man. Yeah, so they are selling cow meat, and as you see, all these areas here, people are selling cow meat, and they are doing hygiene and sanitation. This is the hand washing point, is a recommendation from the government. I just want to take you to inside our local market. This is some of African mamas here who are selling lemons, and this is the place where people come and buying vegetables, fruits. So this is avocado, and this is a fresh banana, and this is the banana but coming direct from the tree. People came and buy this, they boil it and make a food. And these are small fish we call it daga in Swahili, and this is tomato. And these are beautiful African mamas who are doing business out here. So another thing is, apart from just making business, people are just cooking here, and we call it chapati. And I just want to show you how people are selling, and these are fresh fried fish. And mama here is selling fish, and they're still practicing hygiene, and this is the hand washing point. People came, those people who came here and maybe buying fish. Come again?
Can you show us close up of the fish? Can you get closer with the camera?
Yeah, okay, so yeah, small ones, fish, and we call it kambale, and this is the place where people are selling fish. And when I want to take you to the main place where people are selling fresh vegetables and fruits and food. This is the maize, the beans, and millet, and this, the rice. A lot of people come and buying rice during holiday season, maybe Christmas and Easter, just to celebrate. And this is the common food during holidays and Easter. And vegetables, this is lemon and cucumber, carrots, and this is Irish potato, and this is banana. And I just want to take you to another place. This is oranges. It costs 200 each. And yeah, people still practicing hygiene, and this is hand washing points. And have you ever heard about ginger? So this is ginger. People used to make a tea with this ginger. Yeah.
And how many people are wearing masks, Christian?
As you see, not all people who are wearing masks here. They're just few, because some of them can't afford to buy masks. So
is it usually
yeah,
busier than that at the market?
I'm telling you, this used to be a very, very busy area, but because of coronavirus, a lot of people decided to stay at home and not to come to this place because of the population of it. So some of people came in here to buy, just making a shop for a week, and then after they get done with that, they go back home. They don't want to make some unnecessary movements here.
Okay, Christian,
Vipi bana?
we're
Hamna
gonna
noma
switch
ise.
over to Ibrahim now. So I'm gonna switch
Okay.
to Ibrahim, and then if we have time at the end, we're gonna come back to you, okay? So Ibrahim, go ahead.
Okay, hello guys, once again. Hello guys, how are you?
Okay.
So, as I said before, my name is Ibrahim Daniel, planning officer at Food for Children. And today I want to share a little bit of what I do at Food for Children. So, I administer Poverty Probability Index, PPI. It is useful in decision making, especially as we are focusing on the poverty outreach, but also I'm responsible in providing different reports that are required. So there's a report that I submit to the government on quota base, but there's also reports on numbers based on progressiveness of the project. So I submit to Kelly, and she share with you donors. So also I prepare business plans with recipients, but also have done business plan at the Food for Children Farm and Innovation Center. So I also do analysis from the data that field officers collect from the field, and they help because during presentation, it helps people making decision on what we should do. But also I organize annual leaves of staff, and I present them so that we could know which month every team is, every person is available. So today I'm at Food for Children Farm and Innovation Center, as you can see, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about Food for Children and Innovation Center, Food for Children Farm and Innovation Center plan for the future year. So as you can see a little bit, it's a book, but I will make it simple. So at this farm, there will be an entrance of people will be coming at Food for Children Farm and Innovation Center, and there will be a car parking for the cars that will be entering, and there will be a load for those who will be coming with vehicle, and a load for those who will go by foot, and there will be a building that will accommodate up to 100 people for different training that will be provided. But also there will be office for Food for Children, and there will be housing also for volunteers who will be coming at Food for Children. And it's a little bit difficult to look it here, but there will be a place for goat yoga whereby people will get time to get contact with small goats and play with baby goats. But also there will be a place for goat feed, but also we will show demonstration. So there will be a place for sorry, Malus.
Are you still there, Ibrahim? Honorina, we're gonna switch to you.
Hello, my name is Honorina Honorati, and I'm a program manager for Food for Children. I've been working with Food for Children for 8 years now. Food for Children is becoming. I oversee the program in the staff. I also coordinate with the US team and make sure we get everything settled. So I would like to give you a short tour of Food for Children. That is our entry point to Food for Children, and this is how our office looked like from the entry point. Four eyes are in the field. Those the two are the one that are new. We have, geez.
Honorina, are you still there? So we have 6 total motorcycles. We just got 2 new ones. We have 2 employees who were too short to drive the other motorcycles. So we had to get some smaller motorcycles for our women so that they can drive them themselves. I think that Ibrahim was going to talk some more, and since Honorina is frozen, we're going to go back to Ibrahim now. Okay, Ibrahim, go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
So sorry, my phone went off. So I was continuing with explaining the farm plan. As you can see the book. So there will be a place for, there will be a building for multi-purpose. So because there will be different activities that will be doing at the Food for Children Farm and Innovation Center. But also there will be a goat shed. So currently now we have a goat shed that we put, you can see it from a far distance. So there is some goats that when Joseph was talking, you saw. So there will be even a place where we will provide the different demonstrative training. So there is different innovative training that we tend to train people, including the use of manure biofuel, but also aquaponics, the use also of rain harvest, but also there will be demonstration of the 15 points of healthy home that we usually train recipients, but also we will train the community. So there will be different activities that will be done at the farm, and we'll also welcome different students to come to do field and research, because there will be different agricultural activities, and there is a place that we will, so you can see from the far distance, the landscape is going down. So when designing, that will be a suitable place for different demonstrative agriculture practice. So this is Food for Children. So we expect to have goat milk processing products such as soap made from milk of the goat, but also cream, lotion, and other materials. So we expect to use this farm as a self-sustaining fund for Food for Children, but also we expect it to impact the surrounding community. As my fellow said before, we have a primary school, so as we have the plan of drilling a well, so the water will be helpful to the community that surround the farm, but also we will have a partnership with the school. So we have a lot of plans with the students who are in the school. Example, we have to even to train them how to do different things like drawing. So we have people who are talented with drawing, and we have a lot of other things that we think we could interact with the student. So there will be also the main places that we'll have breeding for the community project. So earlier we used to buy goats from farmers and it was expensive, but here as you can see there were a lot of goats that we get from the person of recipients. So we expect the farm to produce goats for the entire community for people who qualify. Thank you.
Thank you, Ibrahim. And now, Honorina, we're going to try going to you again. And we have 3 minutes, Honorina. You're on mute. So you got to unmute yourself. There you go.
Hello, everybody. My name is Honorina, and I'm Program Manager of Food for Children. I've been working with Food for Children for 8 years now, and I've seen life of people being transformed. People have been able to send their children to school, pay for their medical bill. Relationships have been restored. We have had the story of Marcelina and Safari. Our family have been using goats, sales, money, and the entrepreneurship training to start their own business. And we have Petro Bura from Midabini who started a business by building a house through selling of goats from Food for Children. It has been a gift from you. So we appreciate your support, and I would like to take a short tour to our office. So that is it's an entry point of the office. We have a signboard right across the road. And this is our lovely motorcycle. We have 6 motorcycles that we are using for the field work. 4 are in the field. So Food for Children is taking precaution with the coronavirus, and this is a hand wash station that every person should wash their hands and wear masks before they get into the office. I'm just by myself, so I didn't do one. And this is our projects, most of the projects that we have done. The trainings, the meeting, demonstration, project with the kids, the goat and others. This is our office, and this is the main place where we do our meetings, Monday meetings and devotion, and it's where most of our staff sits. We have laptops in our tables and
Honorina, I think you might have to go back outside because your signal is poor in the building. I don't know if Zoom is going to automatically shut us all off at 8 o'clock so in 1 minute. So just in case, while Honorina is getting her signal back, I do want to just thank all of you for coming today, for checking out what we had to show you, and for being patient while we had some glitches, for all of your donations, all of your gifts, all of your prayers that have helped us get to where we are today. Everything that you see has been made possible by donors like you, and so grateful for you, for helping us to get where we are, and being a part of God's hands and feet. Don't think Honorina is going to be coming back, so I hope that you got to see some things that maybe you hadn't seen before. And if you have questions, you can send those to me. You can just send them in an email, or send them in the chat. Here's our giant dog. Hello. Here's the bear. Thank you again so much for coming. Sherry, you had asked about the goat sheds, why they are elevated. It's to prevent hoof diseases with the goats, but also to protect them from things like hyenas, because that's a reality in the area where we work. So hopefully that answers that question. And yeah, I just want to thank you all for coming, for being a part of this very first Tea Time with Tanzania. I do hope that we can do this again at least once a quarter. So I'll send that out. I'm also going to see if I can figure out the technology. I have recorded this, so I'm going to see if I can figure out how I then can share the recording so that others can watch it again later. And so we'll do that each time that we do a tea time, so that people, if you miss it, you can see it. And we'll do different areas each time, so you'll see different things each time that we do a tea time. So thank you all for being with us. Oh, I think Honorina is back once again.
yeah, can I finish my tour?
Yes. Yeah, really quick,
please. Yeah, so apart
I know, I think each time you step in further, then you lose your signal. I think she's still there. If you guys need to leave, we totally get that, that you need to leave. So that once Honorina is in the office too far, sometimes her signal goes out. So yeah, I don't know if she's coming back again. So our office is we have 12 full-time employees. We're hiring 3 new, 1 training coordinator and 2 more field officers. So we have 15 employees. And then we also have 1 contracted person as well. So that space that you see is used for all of our employees, and it's right, for those of you who've been to Tanzania, it's down past the Lutheran hostel towards Fame, if you've been to Fame and know where Fame is. So away from the main road, past the hostel, you just keep going past it. And I don't think that Honorina's coming back to us. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming. I hope that you learned something today. I hope that it brightened your day a little bit, to see some of the smiles of the people in Tanzania. I'm going to just see if I can, I don't know if I can unmute magically, or if I have to do all of it one by one so that everybody can say goodbye if you want.
Then if you're done, you just press send.
Thank you. I enjoyed the meeting.
The Tanzania team, you can say goodbye if you want to say goodbye.
Personally, Personally, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting Food for His Children. And I'm so happy to be part of this amazing team of people who always wish to see positive things happen in the lives of the people that we're working with. So from inside my heart, I just want to say thank you so much. And my role as a marketing officer is just to let you know what's really happening out here through videos, pictures, and stories. So get in touch with our social medias, with our website, so you will be able to get some updates.
But he is.
Here. You're really transforming, changing the lives of the people. So thank you very much, and God bless
These
you.
are all the people that are on here.
Thank you, Christian. My battery's dying, so now I need to go back in here. Hopefully we still have a signal.
Oh, Bob Swan's on here.
For the utility side.
Yeah.
This one, the generals.
And you can say goodbye.
They've got the bucket seats in them, but it's still got the box in the back.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming.
It looks like a good deal, but
Leaving meeting.